How we doing tonight? Happy what is today? Thursday? Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm gonna let a few more people hop on here. We already got a badass crowd. We also got some items that are already up to bid on right now. We're gonna make them hot here in a second so you guys can get to bidding. Um, but I'll have to hold on a second. Check this out. I'll probably screw it up and not be able to get it back on. But we got all these baits. These are the ones that are up for auction right now. I got a pile of them. These guys, but guys, look at all these swim baits we got. We got a whole bunch of swimmers. Some you've seen before, some you can't get yet. Some you guys been using. About impossible to get, but they're about to become yours. I know people probably wondering why I'm getting rid of them, but I showed you guys last time. I literally got like 6 giant bins of tackle over here. I got a whole wall and tackle there, and I can throw one at a time. So you guys might as well get to enjoy them. I'm gonna do a little Q&A tonight, like I did last time. Not really a theme for the show, other than you guys. Wow, pretty burpy. You guys ask me, and I will respond. This is just a great method for me to kind of sit here live, talk to you guys, get back to some comments, interact with you guys and stuff while we check out some of these badass baits. Uh, One thing I want to mention, if you guys look in like the items that are up right now on the shop, I have some on there that just say like random hard bait, random soft bait, whatever. A bunch of people were already bidding. You can ask about the Elite series, it's all good. A bunch of people were already bidding on the hard baits, and it was just a random hard bait thing, and it said like 50. Just letting you guys know that's not like 50 hard baits for sale or something like that. I just threw that up there that way I don't have to type in every single one of these baits that are out here as we go and take the time to do that during the show. I can just keep talking to you guys, and we can just, pull one, and I know what the weight is so I can ship it out to you guys or whatever. So yeah, let's just freaking let's answer some questions quick, and then we'll get into some sales. What line do I use for swim baits? I use pretty much exclusively fluorocarbon, 20 or 25. What's up, Trit? How we doing down there? How did you rig that bait you were using in your last video? No idea what you're talking about. Other than bass baits, bass, what's your favorite fish to target? This is weird, but probably brown trout. I really love fishing for brown trout, especially with baits that some of these baits have caught some of those brown trout. If you could only fish one state for the rest of your life, where and why? Dang, that's a freaking tough one. I probably would say Texas, honestly. That's probably what I would do, just because you can do it year round and it's good sort of year round. And yeah, just because, yeah, I do love other places more than Texas, but for the entire year, I would have to say Texas. Ever officially Havasu? I have not. I want to get there. Thoughts on the new hair jig spinnerbait 6 cents just released? Honestly, it's not something that I'm going to be out there throwing in my arsenal a lot, but it is something that would be absolutely badass for a lot of people, to give fish a different look, especially if you're fishing some like pressured, stained, muddier type water stuff. I think it's going to be absolute money. Super interesting new bait, and I was glad that we came out with something different. One thing you could also do is switch that blade up to something way bigger. You just mix it up a little bit, but that's such a cool old school bait. What's up, gentlemen? What's up, Branch Boudreaux? What'd you say? I'm assuming with this late start, you've been ripping lips all day. So I did fish today. Didn't do a lip ripping. Unfortunately, I did catch some on glides today, which was awesome. But it was freaking tough. We're in a shit time of the year here in Texas. Um, yeah. Also, we Ozzy had a baseball game tonight, and I wanted to hang out with the family tonight after I fished all day. So that's why we are doing a late start. So sorry if it's super late for you guys. Any swim bait fish on Mojave? Didn't figure that out at all. The last day there, my AAA freaking lost a giant smallie on a swim bait, and then I started throwing it, and I had another 4.5 pounder come and swipe and like get hooked for a second, come off. They just weren't quite doing it. But those videos will be out next. They're next in line, so I'm excited for that. Man, only fish one bait for the rest of my career. What am I throwing? For fishing tournaments, it'd probably be like a jig, I guess. Yeah, jig or a drop shot, maybe. Probably. Thoughts on Bull Shoals, Lake Missouri? That question got asked last time. I said Bull Shoals is my favorite Ozark lake. Favorite fish in Austin? Bass, of course. Am I gonna fish Illinois? I don't have any plans to, but I'm sure I will at some point. That chatterbait. Oh, yeah. Chatterbait from 6 Cents. Bladed jig from 6 Cents, that is. It is soon. Soon. All right, let's get some shit cracking, guys. Let's get something in you guys' hands. First one that's up on the screen right there. Oh, by the way, before we get to that, again, want to mention to you guys, we got another 6 Cents draw. I signed it up for you guys. It's not bone color. Use it, collect it, do whatever you want with it. But this is one of the OG guys I've had for a very long time. I'm giving this away to somebody that is one of my followers at the very end of the show. So go hit the follow button on my whatnot here if you haven't done that yet. This $75 bait will be yours to your door for free by a random drawing at the end of this, like we did last show. Without further ado, let's get this guy out the door. This is a 6 Cents little, what are we doing? 10-second? Okay, there we go. 6 Cents hangover. It is hot for those of you guys that want it. We're starting at $1 for all the swim baits. This one is already on there and people were bidding on it. So apologies that it started at $30 or whatever. But yeah, slow sink, hangover, crappie color, photo finish. I signed it. That is the first one out the gate. When am I coming to North Dakota, break a new state record? Dude, that's a badass idea. Let's freaking do it. And oh god. Also, you guys are probably noticing right now, if you bid in the last 10 seconds, it adds time to the clock. So there is a method you can do sudden death for these to where the last person that bids is the winner and it doesn't add time to it. But for now, that's how it rocks. $64. Anyone gonna come in late? Nope. 64 bones to Ryan. Thank you. Appreciate you guys very much. Let's freaking get some more of these guys going. Let's look. It says run. No, we're not going to run next. Let's do one of these rando guys. Let's do a swim bait. And again, somebody has already freaking done this swim bait guy. Let's see if I can make it go. Options, feature and show. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. I'm going to, sorry guys, I'm new to whatnot, so I'm probably staring in the screen like a freaking goober right now. Yeah, I don't know how to, oh, there we go, sorry. Swim bait, start auction. We are going to do first swim bait that we're going to get you guys going. I was excited about this one. This one doesn't look that exciting. It's a 6 Cents trace, but what's special about this is you guys might notice we're going to sell some regular traces here in a little bit. There is no scales, no definition on this guy or anything because this is one of the original prototypes of the 6 Cents trace. And something that I didn't tell you guys that I will in a second is I will sign these guys. If you want me to sign anything tonight, just let me know. I will sign it, get it out to your door. But this is an original 6 Cents trace, 6-inch version. I've had it in my freaking box here, my bag for a while, but we're going to start her up here right now. This is what the swim bait #1 is for. The very first version of it. You guys are freaking blowing this stuff out, man. Also, what I'm going to be doing on these random ones, it's going to take me just a second, but my man Kevin Baxter actually helped me out with this. I'm just going to write your name down on this really quick so I know who it's going out to and I don't screw it up because I will. But look, $64. Is it going to be out for that? Yep, 64 bones. Sold to Gunner, 74.74. Getting that OG trace. Let's write your name in there. Gunner. Yahtzee. All right, let's do some questions, guys. Found your Facebook Live doom scrolling. Yeah, dude, that's a good way to find it. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good way to find it. He wants you to sign the bait. Okay, cool. I will sign up. And if I don't see these comments, because you guys are seeing what's going on, it's rolling through there. If I don't see it, I appreciate you guys saying like, "Yo, what's up?" He wanted you to sign it, just like you guys did. So I'm gonna sign this up for Gunner. I'm going to sign the side of it because there's not a whole lot to sign on a trace, but there you go, Gunner. We got you signed up, out the door. You get one of the OG traces, man. How cool is that? Badass, if you ask me. How many Missouri guys we got in here? Yeah, what's up? What's up, Missouri guys? What's up, Oklahoma guys? I saw that. Matt Rule leaving Nebraska. Uh, I don't know. I don't think Penn State's gonna want too bad want him too badly. I don't know. It's not been good. Let's run one here. Let's run another one. What do we got next? Oh, we got another swim bait. Let's do this guy right here. Bull shad. Anybody like bull shads? How about a 6-inch bull shad slow sink? $150 swim bait. Let's freaking blast him out the door right now. You guys are rolling. That's I don't know what color this is, but natural, awesome bull shad swim bait. Mike Bucas sent this one to me actually a long time ago in a little package with a bunch. I believe that is a 6-inch. I can confirm that here with another bait that I know how long it is. Yep, this is a 9-inch. So yep, that's a 6-inch one. Sold. Yahtzee. Who got Randers 25? Thanks, Randers. I appreciate you, dog. I'm gonna get that out to you guys. Randers, do you want me to sign it or not? How was the doctor's visit? Doctor's visit was it was good, I think. They did a stress test, everything looked pretty normal, they said, and I don't know. I'm not a freaking yeah. Oh, Ophi White's in the house and Bateman Baxter. Hey, if you guys get a chance, go follow Bateman Baxter. He said sign it. Okay, we're signing. Go follow Bateman Baxter because Kevin does this too, and he's helped me out with some of the logistics of figuring out how to use technologies, which is not easy for a small brain like myself. There you go, Randers. Signed him up for you. Once again, we we don't got a lot of space on the bullshit. So if you want to rub that off there, fish it, feel free. Okay, let's freaking yeah. Bateman does have one of the best shows on Whatnot. Also, Kevin's been awesome for a long time. Obviously on other platforms, YouTube, Facebook. Big Muddy Fishing, the real Bill Dance. How much does that 17-inch glide bait weigh? This one here? Oh no, this one. This one's 17 inches. It weighs. It's that okay. So it's not for sale. Sorry guys, because it was 400 bucks, and I actually like this bait. I haven't caught a fish on it yet. Maybe if I catch some fish on it and decide that I would be better in someone else's hands, then you guys can have it. But the cool thing about this Clash is, it's made to be light. If you guys notice, it's hollow and has a hole there, so it actually sucks in water to help it sink a little bit, and then the water shoots out the back when you lift out of the water, so you're not casting that weight. So I think it's only like 10 ounces or 12 ounces, maybe, which is actually pretty crazy because this bait, the Pounda, which is substantially shorter, weighs 16 ounces. So when it comes to relativity, it is actually much lighter for how freaking massive this 17-inch ghost is. And no, I haven't caught a fish on that, which is disappointing, but we'll get her there. Favorite lake in Oklahoma. I've barely fished in Oklahoma, but I do love 10 killer. All right, let's run a guy here. Let's do one of these fish 30 acres right here. This is also, if you guys are familiar, Fish 30 Acre was my very first paying tournament sponsor. I can't remember what this bait is called, but this is one of his OG ones that they mold them from an actual shad, Generation 1 Fish 30 Acre. I think it's a 7-inch bait, but it's actually pretty light. Two joints that are kind of confined. It doesn't really bend too far, and so you don't get a full glide, but just a wider action than than a trace is, where it's just like a straight in the line, and it's not as wide as a glide. It's kind of nice in between. So, yeah, you're gonna like that bait. Solely Fishing. Let me know, Solely Fishing, if you want me to sign anything. But you guys are freaking blasting these out the door. We got a lot to freaking get to tonight. We might be up till fucking midnight out here. I don't even care. Let's do it. You guys just saw how many baits we got out here. I'm trying to make some freaking headway because we might be getting out of here, out of the Texas at some point. We'll see, or at least in the summertime. Yeah, you guys are getting after it. Appreciate you guys. Solely Fishing, you're awesome. I'm putting this away. I didn't sign it. Sorry. Let's run something else. I'm hitting run next. Sly Guy Gill. Here we go. This guy is already way up in the bidding. I think this is a 250-ish dollar bait. I've actually caught some really nice fish on this, and this is the best bluegill. This is really one of the better small glides that are panfish shaped that I've ever used before. Very consistent, very tight S-waving action, and all his stuff's just very refined looking. I mean, how realistic of a paint job is that? You guys are gonna like it, whoever gets it. Badass Tony Crew got the Sly Guy Gill. I don't think I need to put that anything. We know. Tony, thank you. We'll let's see who ends up picking if you want that. Sully wants the 30 acre sign. Thanks for letting me know. I'll sign that up right now. And Mr. Tony, let me know if you would like yours signed. Tony said thanks. You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for grabbing that off of me here. Grabbing it out of me? I don't know. All right, we'll sign this one on the back. I feel bad signing these baits. They are so beautiful. I don't want it to smear either. Where are we guys watching from tonight? Holy cow, 300 people. That's probably a lot for this platform, I feel like. Would you be down to compete in the Worldwide Tackle Box Challenge? I don't know what that is, dog. Sick. Sly Guy Gill. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Let's see what else we can run. Let's run another rando guy. I'm gonna run this a swim bait here. Here's another special one from 6 Cents Fishing. This is a KO blank of a ES Glide. I can't remember who makes it. The ES Glide and Casey Sobzak, the owner of 6 Cents, painted this one. This is like a Casey's custom from way back in the day before we even had any hard baits on the market. So I'm gonna start this guy right here. Let's let it freaking rip. Casey's custom from back in the day. We'll see who gets this one, but pretty damn cool. Holy shit, you guys are blowing this thing up. Cool little 6-inch glide. Actually, it might be close. It's probably 6 inches for sure. I don't know. That's what you gotta tell your old lady, anyways, right? Yeah. Get pros. I need to. Oh, thanks, Brian C. Brian C. I appreciate you. Hell yeah, brother. Brian C. We're gonna be freaking getting some. Tony wants his sign. Sign Tony's. Shit too, Tony. Tony got the Sly Gill, right? I don't want to accidentally sign these, you know. If I accidentally sign some, I'll sign that with some gold. I don't want to wreck the bluegill. I don't want to accidentally sign someone that cool. Tony's is signed. Sly Gill. What about this guy? Someone want this one signed? Yeah, Tony wants that signed. Do you only use Tattoo Elites and Tranks for glides? Yes. I also have that one. Trying to think, what's it called? Bates. I have the one Bates as well. Better sign it, or I'm gonna resell it for 10K. Cool, dog. Resell it for 10K, homie. I'm gonna sign the bottom of this one. I'm trying not to destroy these baits. Cool. This is a weird Sharpie. Some guy, I autographed his baby or something, and he gave me that Sharpie. I don't know where it came from. Maybe Copper State. I'm not sure. Got any reels to auction? Nope, we're not doing reels tonight. Do I have any Rebels or Cotton Cordels? I'm too broke for these. I do, but tonight we're just gonna do the swimmers because yeah, I got way too many of them. Let's hit another random one, and this random one is going to be for 2 of the new 6 Cents option 5-inch guys. This is a bait that I have not spent a lot of time with. I have a ton of them, and I was using it today, and I am very impressed with this bait. I'm not gonna lie. We come out with so many damn baits at 6 Cents that I don't get a chance to use as many as I want. And this one does some really, really nice things in the water. That's all I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I need to spend more time playing with it to get everything right. Look at that. You guys are freaking blowing this up. Squirms. What a name. Squirms 1981. Yahtzee. Finally figured this out. Yeah, I did. Squirms! Good work, Squirms. I'm not going to sign those because they will not work. I wish they did, but they'll just smear. Squirms. I don't know why I did the I with a lowercase. Look at that. Squirms, bod. Thanks, Squirms. We got a couple more of those. If you guys didn't get in on those in the last one, we're going to do a really weird random one now. So, you guys know in the past, I've definitely done things where I have done some weird animal type challenge videos. And if you remember, this is one of them that I did a video with, and it's a Chase Baits fucking parakeet or some shit. And I actually caught bass and pike on this stupid thing. And it actually sounds awesome. It's got this freaking clacker here. It's a, I don't know. I'm just, let's start the auction. You guys can bid on this if you would like to. Let's make it freaking rain. We got the parakeet bod. You guys, I don't know if you guys watched this video back in the day, but it's pretty cool. This was the obviously I didn't buy 2 of these or 5 of these. I bought one for the video, and they come up and eat the damn parakeet. It's I mean, when it comes down to it, crawler baits aren't. There's a lot of crawler baits in the market. They're all not that much different from each other. This one actually is pretty cool. Tony Crew again. Tony, I'm gonna find your same damn your guy. Tony, did you now I'm just confused. You got this guy, right? Tony Crew. You got the Sly Gill. What's up from Nebraska? Mr. Junie? Tony. Yep. Tony Crew. We'll see if there's more baits added to Mr. Tony Crew's package here. Awesome. You guys are cool. All right, what should we do next? Let's run a hangover next. Let's run another crappie hangover that I signed up for you guys. Slow sink version. Let me get one of these guys going. Swimbait, start auction, crunk. 6 cents hangover, autographed, slow sink version, crappie version. If you missed out the first go, this one is ready to rock and roll. TYD. Let's see what we get her up to. Damn, you guys are freaking crunk tonight. I appreciate you guys very much. What else you guys want to talk about? Why no shipping to Canada? I don't know. I didn't make the rules. I didn't even know they did it. Got any Lunker Legacy glides you would sell? I don't even, dude, there's so many swimbait companies. I don't know who Lunker Legacy is, unfortunately, or else I would sell some to you. Promise. What's your favorite spots in Omaha? Thank you, Rusdall, 22741. My favorite places in Omaha, that shoot, man. Cunningham used to be awesome before they drained it. I can't give away some of my ponds and stuff I fish up there because they're not big enough to get the amount of pressure that letting you know what they would do. But yeah. Do I use big sky baits? Yeah, we sold one the other day. I don't have any that I found today, but let's get another one going out. How about this signed trace? Let me get it loading up here. There it is, 6 cents trace right there. Yeah, this is slow sinking version. This color, I'm not sure what it is. Heater shad. This is Justin Royal's custom color. Had a few of these guys and figured they'd be better off, and one of them would be better off in your hands than mine. So heater shad, Justin Royal's color, badass color. Message you the Worldwide Bass Fishing Tackle Box Challenge details, brother. Thank you, Mayfield Outdoors. I'm excited to hear about it. Have I fished the Throwback Baits Metro before, and did you like it? No, I have not fished a throwback baits. Coming to that north-ish Texas lake anytime soon. I don't know what you're referring to. So maybe. Rusdall, you won again. Jeez, you're making it easy on me. Combine the shippings. Hell yeah, brother. Until it freaks out in the whatnot system when I try to combine it. We'll be fine. All right, let's get another fun one. Am I coming to the classic? I don't think I'll probably be there, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Judo, 6 cents judo, unreleased guy. Let's start the auction on this guy. Boom. This is that chopping bait that you guys have not seen yet. Signed it up for you guys. Bluegill color. You guys bought these like crazy the other night. I caught fish on it today. I've made videos with this already. And it's one that I'm just freaking, I'm stoked about this one. It's a good one, man. Laceec. Lakeek. Lakeek? I don't know. I'm dumb. All right, guys, let's, bro, you got to stop. No. When is 6 cents coming out with, hold on, let me go back. 6 cents coming out with a dice bait. Who knows? Could be not too much longer. We could be coming out with 10 different ones that are badass because we didn't want to just rush to the market like every other company and come out with some dog shit that doesn't actually work just to get a piece of the market. Have I tried the Flux Gill yet? No, I will not be getting any Flux Gills. I already got a bunch of Bellows Gills that they knocked off and they work way better, I'm sure. Let's do some let's do another rando guy. You guys are doing awesome with your hit me up and talking there and messaging me and asking me cool questions. Black dog tackle right there. We're gonna do this gill bait. It's like a little crankbait. It dives like 4 feet and it's really cool bait. And I don't think I have too much else to say about it. But Black Dog, they make the Lunker Punker. This is a loud rattling bait, and it's actually an awesome bait for like rip rap and fishing around docks and stuff. Again, I have like 5 of them, so better with you than me. So, Tony, did you just win again? Tony, do you want me to sign this guy? Tony's an animal. I should. Tony, what do you do for a living? I should get your job. Tony, I'm gonna sign the top of it just because. Well, I don't know. Tony, yep, Tony wanted yes. This is gonna be a difficult one to sign, but I'm gonna do it. You're badass, Tony. Appreciate you. Tony's bag. I should just leave Tony's bag on the fucking counter. Apparently. Okay. This next one I shouldn't be letting go of. I don't know why it's even on my table. Maybe I should take it off. What do you guys think? Should I sell it or should I take it off? It is a 8-inch Swimbait garage. Probably the most used glide bait on the Bassmaster Elite series that no one talks about outside of like the clutch. What do you guys think? Should I put it out there? Kind of funny. Not too many people know that so many of the especially the young guys, they yeah, the hyper shad. Let's run it. Let's run this some bitch. Feeling wild tonight. Let's get it in someone's hands. I don't know what they charge for them. I think they're 150 or something like that, but I don't know. Badass bait though, and yeah, I shouldn't be getting rid of it. I put some badass Ryugis on it too, so it's got really nice hooks. It's got the hooks that I fish on it, and rotating hangers. It's a gem. Someone just got one. Let's see, Gab. That's cool. I like what you did there. Good play on words. Gabby Gab. Gabe? Probably just Gabe. I'm dumb. Gabe. Gabe. I've had no caffeine today and I am sober. It's embarrassing, huh? Mr. Gabby Gab said, okay, you guys are saying sign it. Dude, another one. I have a hard time wanting to sign these some bitches. Let's sign it. I'm gonna sign it up high on the back. That way a bass will still eat that sumbitch if you're going to be out here using it, ripping lips, Mr. Gabe. Mr. Gabby Gab. Gabe. Gabby. Gaby. Gerb. Boom. All right. What is up next? What do you guys think? What's going on, Ben? Hello, Nick. Have I fished Levon yet? And did you like it? I have not. I've heard about it. I haven't. I don't know if it's got a big one. Um. Um. Are you ever able to get your hands on the Sakamoto sheds? Yeah, you can get them on eBay anytime. They're expensive. Are you gonna be stopping by? Are you gonna be stopping at 6 cents and whatnot anytime soon? Yeah, I should. I really should. Thoughts on MLF? Man, the doctor's orders on the caffeine. Yeah, and I don't know. I'm just trying to take a break. Um, I can't like I don't have a problem with MLF at all. It's just it's there's a lot of thoughts about MLF. Do I fish Conroe much? No, I don't. I can't get into Conroe. I need to. I keep telling myself I need to, but I can't, and I don't. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Let's do a rando right here. Let's get a rando. This one is going to be for whoa, a 6 cents flow glider right there. OG bluegill color, 6 cents flow glider. Doesn't have my chop mod. It's pre-chop. So you guys can do the mod if you want to. 6 cents chop, unchopped flow glider. And it is gonna be, it's thinking about being, it's Sergio gets the dub. Sergio. Sergio. What are you guys doing tonight that you're up so late? Sergio wants signed. Check. Signed, Sergio. Kind of looks like a toddler did that one, but I tried and then I dropped it. Anybody fish today? Oh God, I'm hooking myself. I got too many baits up here, or not enough, depending on how you want to look at it. Okay, good. I thought I smeared it there, but I did not. Have I fished Sturgeon Bay? Nope, have not made it to Sturgeon Bay yet. Free DNA. That's right, Bob. Is Mealy still your go-to shop? 100%. Those are my dogs. They're gonna rig my boats until the end of time. That's probably not true. They'll probably get sick of me like in the next year. Let's do one of the ones in the shop, guys. Let's do a special one, a KGB TSG. This guy right here, it's already been up there in the chat or in the shop, and so it's already too expensive. But this was actually one of the baits I threw when I won the Open at Toledo Bend. This exact bait. I think I only caught one or two fish on it because I caught most of my other baits, but this sumbitch, as you can see, it's got line on it, was tied on. I just got several of them, and yeah, better you than me. So you're getting an awesome bait. I don't think they make it anymore. I think it's discontinued. I'm not positive. It's got that scale definition that they do on the sides of the good ones. And yeah, Coach Kleck. Coach Kleck. What's up, Bussy 404? Bill Will says, thanks for signing his banner. You're welcome. Have I been to El Salto? I have not. Coach Kleck, let me know if you want that to be signed. Do you use the double San Diego jam? I only use the single. One jam for me. Austin Neary uses the double. I don't know. I didn't know. No sign. I'm fishing it. You got it, Chuck. Here we go. What do we do next? Let's do another judo. Let's do a judo chop. One of the unreleased judo Sambitch. Let's do this one. This pinky one was a huge hit in the last show. Bubblegum Flash, it's called. I mean, you call it pink. It's basically a chrome color. It's just got some pink towards the top. I'm gonna let it rip right now. This thing went crazy last time, and for a good reason. Great looking bait, and I've been crushing them on it. And you can't get them yet, so it's cool. I just wanted a few of these to be available to you guys to check them out if you wanted to. God, you guys are badass tonight. Oh, geez, we got a freaking bit off. Bit off. Oh, Branch Boudreaux. Is he gonna get it? Branch, I know this will work at that lake. Branch. Sorry, I know him. So, Branch, I know this will work at that lake for a fact because I've maybe used it there. Who knows? How does that option swim bait work for you? Like I said to you guys earlier, I don't know because I haven't thrown it enough, and that's a travesty because I threw it today and it freaking runs really nice. I really like that thing. New brand boat this year. That's a secret. Should I tell you guys if I'm running a new boat or not, or should we keep on the deal? You guys let me know in the chat. Let's get rid of some hangovers. We got another photo finish hangover right there. Signed him up. You guys get it. This one's a shad wrap color though. This is a slow sink shad 6 Sense hangover that I designed. And that's one of my favorite colors right there. That's probably my favorite wrap color. It gets them. Who's getting it? Mayfield? Mayfield? Mayfield got it. That one's you, Mayfield. Is your first name Baker by chance? That'd be cool if Baker Mayfield was on the chat just bidding on tackle. Chances I can even freaking read any of these tomorrow is under 5%. What's up, Ben? Hope you're doing good. I am doing good, man. I'm doing really good. I've had no carbs. I had 2 beers one night in the last 2 weeks because we went to Monster Jam, and you can't go to Monster Jam and not get a beer. I mean, I shouldn't have even been sober. But um besides that, I've had no caffeine, no carbs. I've only eaten like whole foods. I've been freaking eating steak and eggs and nuts and cheese. And I'll be honest with you guys, my energy levels are pretty crunk even right now after I fished from I got up at 5 this morning and put these baits out and figured this out. And then I went fishing. I drove for 2 hours each way and went to Ozzy's game, got freaking chased the kids around, and I still feel pretty damn good here at 9:36 p.m. Any advice for for a young angler trying to do more tournaments? My brother and I bought a 1978 Ranger a year ago, and I plan to take it to the next level. Man, I would just get out and fish as many as you can. That's the only way to do it. It's the only way you're going to get any better. All right, let's do another one. Let's do this one's really random, but it's fun. A Clash knockoff blank. This is the 7-inch size, I believe, and it's got a crank wrap that I burned on there, so it's like a supernatural shad color, and it runs like damn near as good as the regular Clash. A lot louder, clackier bait, and yeah, I put the wrap on there that fits it decently well, pretty solid. That paint job. I mean, yeah, it's not a paint job, it's a wrap. So it's got the wrap on it, and the wraps are like these crank wraps are freaking, they don't fall off. So Tony wins another one. God dang. Tony's trying to catch more fish out here. Thanks, Tony. And you know what? You've been telling me to sign them, so I'm just going to sign it. You can wipe it off if you don't like it. You're the man, Tony. Okay, so I better spill the beans on the boat situation. Anybody got a drum roll? What I'm doing for a boat next year? Bass Cat. Again! Sorry, it's just a Bass Cat. Hey, I actually am switching up the boat. Um, Switching it up to the new model. I think it's the Lynx. And it has different storage in the front, which I like. So I'm freaking pumped. I'll be honest, this freaking Tony got a card around his nuts and a wheelbarrow. This message contains muted words, it says. So I'll just read the ones that are muted because we don't give a shit out here. Nebraska red. Dude, that's not a bad idea. I don't know what selling a bright red boat would look like on the back end, but whatever. Okay, this next one's kind of fun. If you guys remember, it's kind of a timely time of the year style bait. I did a video where I dressed up like a clown and only fished this Fish 30 acre zombie type glide bait. Pretty freaking cool bait. I'm starting it now. This is the only one of these I have. This is from that video. And it's just a really cool Halloweeny type bait. And it actually works good. I caught fish on this in the video in a public body of water, obviously. That's all I fish. But yeah, just a cool bait. If you can fish it, collect it, do whatever you want with it. Sully wins again. Sully, you were in here. You're somewhere down here. I don't fucking remember what you got, Sully. I remember writing your name. Maybe. Probably not. I got a freaking thing full of baits already that we've sold tonight. Sold. There it is. Sully. That's you. Sully, do you want it signed? Merc is trash nowadays. No, Mercury's not trash. I did blow a couple freaking lower units and Powerhead. Sully says not that one. All good, home dog. That one you want to go rip lips on, and it's pretty. So you got a couple cool shad baits coming your way. It's badass, dude. Who is your favorite pro to shoot the shit with? Probably Lee. I'd say. I'd say it's probably Lee. Lee's bitch ass. Um, let's do a 6 cents trace. How about that, guys? A 6 inch, 6 cents trace. This guy right here doesn't have a tail because I keep them separate, like I told you guys last time. But I'll add the tail in the package, like I did for the guys in the last show. Just a shad pattern. This is one of my fishers right here. You guys can see it's chopped off. Have slung this guy right here. 6 cents trace. Yahtzee. 6 inch guy. Cool shad color. Are you ever gonna custom paint a draw? Absolutely. Mayfield, you got another one, dog. I'm looking at your name right here, Mr. Mayfield. Let me know if you want that guy signed up, my dog. Lee and Ben Whatnot show. That would be sick. I agree. I think Lee's gone on the 6 cents Whatnot a few times, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I saw someone say something about Zark. Zark is good to go. I'm gonna freaking yep, John Hancock. It's not John Hancock, Herbie Hancock. Herbie Hancock on here. But Zark's great. Zark is Zark. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Zark is Zark. And we need to do a fishing trip. Kind of was disappointed because I can't take like a million trips. Thank you, Mr. Mayfield, by the way. And I went and fished the US Open and it wasn't in the cards for Zark to tow his boat a million hours down to Arizona and Nevada, and so it kind of got is what it is. It's tough to freaking afford doing that. He didn't want to go down as a co-angler, which I don't blame him at all. Cole is no longer with the company, so that's where coleslaw. What did that bass weigh? This is a 12-pound and that 12 and a half pound replica that Casey Sobzak painted up for me. Am I taking any requests? Yeah, hit me with the request. Anybody wants a bait for sale? Let me know because I have a lot of baits. What did you think of the power pole move this year? I did not love it, and so that's why it was no longer on my boat. Going on my desk. Hell yeah, Mayfield. Sell that orange draw. Oh, let's do it. This is a special one right here. I'm gonna right now, you know what? I'll put it up and I'll talk about it. This is one of the original prototype draws. This guy right here. It even says A on it because this was the last group of samples I got. And A was one of them. I think there was A, B, C, D, and E. And it's just got weights on the outside because it's a prototype. This is one of the 5 that I have of the final versions of the 6 cents draw before we put it on the market. So pretty badass. Gabe, Gab got that one as well. Let's see if I can find your bag here, Gabby Gabe, Gab. Gabe got the other badass swim bait. Gabe says sign it. Done, bud. But this is a cool bait, dude. You got a really cool one here. I almost signed Gabe. That would have been kind of funny. Signed her up for you. But that's a cool bait, man. That's a special one. Definitely. I think the draw was the first bait that I really designed. I designed the Krug as well. But this is my first like signature series bait, and this is one of the 5 final samples. So that's a cool one, man. You got a good bait there. I don't think that was one that we ended up going with, so I wouldn't fish it. Casey does need to sign it. Unfortunately, Casey does not live on the other side of my garage. She lives about 45 minutes away. Did 6 Cents reach out to you, or did you reach out to them? I reached out to Casey this like in 2013 or 14. 13 or 14. I don't remember when it was, but it was 13 or 14. I reached out to Casey, and I only reached out because I loved his baits, and I was like, I want to be on your pro staff or whatever you can because I want to help promote these, and I love them. And there was only like 3 baits at the time, and it just so happened he's like, yeah, that's cool, man, whatever. Yeah, and let's talk more and figure it out. And I was like, cool. And then it just so happened the next day my boss comes to me And I like didn't travel hardly at all for work, but there was a job down here in Houston. It was actually in spring. And he's like, you're gonna be on this job for a week. And so I was like, no way, that's crazy. I think that's where Sixth Sense is. And so of course, I think I was supposed to be at work, and I'm like dipped out of there a little bit while I was down here. But I messaged Casey back, and I was like, this is kind of weird, but could any chance I could stop by the shop and check it out? And Casey was like, yeah, man, cool, come on by. So we just freaking hit it off, man, and that's how our relationship started, and it really grew from there. So that was like 3 years pre me doing YouTube or anything, that we were friends and we talked, and I was, pro staff or whatever. And so it's been a long, long time. Chatterbaits, you're freaking blowing this up. I'm about to kick you out of here, Junie. I don't know how. Yeah. What is a tyrant? Is this a tyrant? I don't know what this bait's called. It's one of the toxic baits. Let me know if this is a tyrant. I know this is a toxic baits bait, but he sent me some baits a while back, and this is one of them. I don't know. It doesn't have a lip on the front. I don't know. Let's freak. Oh, tyrant's working class 0. Let's get this guy. Let's sell this dude right here, right now. This this guy, this toxic baits. I think they're actually like the Wade hogs and stuff are so sought after. I don't know what this one's called, but it's a really interesting, different, cool looking glide bait that apparently they don't sell anywhere and they hardly release any. So I know people that are swim bait guys know what's up. Little clit ticklers on the side of it. This message contains muted words. Yeah, yeah, it does actually. I see what you're saying now. I thought maybe you meant my autograph was tickling clits, if you will. But I see what you're saying. Yeah. Sell the fucking slammer. I see it back there. Sold. Thanks, Zanra. That's badass, dude. Let me know if you want it signed. But you guys are doing are just blowing me away here. I really appreciate that. You guys pulling these out tonight. I know people love swim baits, but it's cool to see some of these baits going to you guys, because honestly, they've been, yeah, the tail's a little bent. It needs to be it's fine. It's perfect still, but it needs to be boiled so it's not flop dick like that. But it's good. Zanya can do that. Um, any Hinkle trouts? I got like 3 Hinkle trouts right now. I'm not selling any. Can you put a live scope transducer up next? Fuck yeah, let's do it. Hold on a second. Let me go grab one. I'm not kidding. Let's go grab a live scope transducer. You want a 32 or a 34? There's not like volume. I don't know why I'm even asking. Hold on a second. We're coming. We're coming back. I'm getting a deucer. I'm getting a 32 because they don't make them anymore, so that makes it cooler. Here we go. Live scope transducer. 32, bud. Working 32 live scope transducer. I'm gonna wind this cocksucker up quick. Whoa! Let's do this. It's for a Garmin LVS 32. I'm gonna put it in as a swim bait. All right. I'm switching my settings here quick, and I'll just roll this some bitch up. Somebody's getting a scope set up for their boat. Hopefully, it sells for like $20. I should do that. Be like the highest it can. I wish there was a maximum, because it also does me no good having them sit there. I have like 10 of them sitting there. There you go. 32. Start it. Go. Get yourself a deucer. LVS 32 live scope straight out my butt. That's fucking hilarious. These things are like, I don't know, they're discontinued actually. You can't get 32s anymore. I'm sure eBay has some for like, I don't even know how much, probably $1,200 or something. But yeah, there we go. 345. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? Tyler's putting it up. Oh, it's so funny. You guys got any other requests? You let me know. Fuck yeah, Tyler! Tyler, you just got a great freaking deal on that right there. Tyler K, 23. I'm getting behind. I'm getting behind here. You guys are messing me up. I'm out of bags. It's not good. It's not good. Call Becky. I don't even know if this is gonna fit in here. I gotta put this toxic guy in here quick. Tyler, that was awesome. Guys, I'm not shipping rods because it would cost too much. I'll be honest with you, and it's just a pain in the ass. And you guys, it costs like I don't know who does the best freaking shipping on rods these days. I'm gonna put yours right over here, Tyler. That way I can forget it. I'm just kidding. That way I don't forget it. And I'm gonna apparently start writing down people's stuff over here and try to figure out what the hell it even means in the morning. Um, who does the best? USPS does the best on rods. $28. Well, I know 6 cents does. I mean, which shipping service? USPS was 22 bucks. Nice crack. Was my ass out? Price wise, USPS. All right, you guys got it figured out. Maybe we'll do some rods next time because I have 100 rods over there. What is the KGB king hanging behind you? That's not a king, it's a pounder. I told you guys that last time. If you were here last time, you'd know. Also, if you're here last time, you would know that we're giving this guy away at the end of the show here. Signed, 6 cents draw. And the only way to be part of that is to be a member. So become a member right now. 6 cents draw. Could be yours. Whoa, our numbers are blowing the fuck up. What's up? Let's go. Bodega or Panorama? Bodega for me, for sure. Totally different bait. Remember when I had to give you a ride to your fucking boat in the middle of the river? Yes, I do, Trit. I definitely do. That sounds like something I do. Hey, how come it made Clit Tickler a comment that was blocked, but you can say fucking? I don't know. Anyway, onward. Let's sell another little fun guy. Not a mushroom, but it's a fun guy. We're going a Savage Gear Shine Glide Long Boy right now. This guy right here. Look at that dude. I threw it honestly in my pool and I was like, yeah, that's a pretty good bait. And then it was in my boat forever. And I'm just like, you know what? Someone else needs to own this because I'm pathetic and have not freaking done anything with this bait yet. So let's see who's going to get it. Tony Crew is winning again. Nope. Gator Baiter Fish is winning. Gator Baiter Fish won. Probably Grand Theft Auto BR Fish. GTA BR Fish. That's clever. I don't know what that means. No, I don't fuck with BFS. I'm fishing that one, bud. You got it, dog. I'm gonna smudge the marker. That way, I get to keep it still and I steal your money. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. There you go, bud. Appreciate you. Thanks, guys. Is that everything? No, I'm just kidding. Let's get one of the ones auctioned off once again. That's on the list up there. One of the last few I have that are previously done. The Shiner color right there. It is the KGB TSG. I did not mean to push that button. I'm a robot now. And sending. Sorry, it's so high. KGB TSG HIJK LMNOP. It's a good freaking bait. Whoever gets it's gonna see. Bars, folks. That's why you're here. You're here for the entertainment and my butt crack. Yahtzee. You getting the new Shindos? Hell yeah, boy. QRS. Yep. Custom colored topwater baits. We got a custom topwater bait. How about we do it next? Yahtzee. Tony Crew. What do you freaking know? Let me know if you want this bad boy signed up, Tony. I mean, I'm gonna tell you though, that sumbitch right there is a fisher. That is a fisher. No, Tony doesn't want it signed. Good call, my dog. Now we're gonna find Tony's bag. It's the heavy one, I think. That's got to be the one it is. Shit too. There it is. Tony. Freaking Tony is leaving indentations walking through the fucking parking lot. Someone said that last time anyway. Look, Tony's bag's growing. Tony's got a big sack. Any cheaper baits? Yeah, let's do a cheap one. Let's do some cheaper ones right fucking now. Let's do these guys. Where'd the other one go? I already said I was gonna do a top water. Sorry for that. Oh, here we go. Here's these little. Let's do some little cheap guys. I'm gonna do them quick. You guys ready? Cheap ones. Go. Look at these guys. We'll do two of them. You get both of them. Both of these guys. We got these are like Amazon challenge baits right here. You guys are out of your fucking minds. I love it. Tackle Barn. Their loudest ball sold. Tackle Barn. Good work, Tackle Barn. You get a carpish minnow looking one and a bluegill looking one, and they weren't cheap. PayPal credit. People hit that PayPal credit option, go nuts on this app. That's what I'm talking about. Credit cards are good. I swear. Get credit cards. Don't pay cash anything. Just build that debt up, Bob. It's called fishing or something. Got any Randy Blockett waypoints? I could post his address like he posted mine online. But we'll save that for more fun. Dox his ass. That's illegal, bud. That is illegal in the state of Texas to dox people. Some people about to see that in a little upcoming lawsuit. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Save that for April Fools. That'd be fun. How did you like fishing the PNW? Loved that. Loved it. Wake baits. Let's do a wake bait. Look at this guy. Little rat wake bait. And I don't know whose it is. I think it is I think it's a Fish Everything Wake, but let's get it crunk right now. Let's go. Cool little rat bait. It wiggles, it floats, it's bone colored, and yeah, it's a cool bait. Little rat, fish 30 acre, and I am fresh out of bags. So looks like a dick. Kinda, I mean, I don't know if your dick's supposed to be shaped like that, but I suppose. I don't know if it's supposed to have a black little dingle hang out the back either. Coach Kleck. You already got something, Coach Kleck. What did you get? We're running out of stuff here. I don't even remember. I'll just write your name down. Coach Kleck. White rat. Coach Carter Kleck. Put it in my bag. Bag. Got it. It says bag. Rat tail on a nut sack. Huh. This thing is having a freaking conniption. This fucking Sharpie is getting all over me. How about some clothing? How about this Bake shirt? This was me and Zark's tournament jersey. He has Shake, and I have and Bake. I'm not going to do that, though. Any underwear I want to bid. Fucking weirdo. Any Garmin fish finders? I do. I'm not going to sell them, though. Yeah, I probably shouldn't sell them. I do have I have like 4 Humminbird Apexes that are new in boxes. I'm not going to sell them, though. Trit says send it. I don't think anybody wants to come out here and spend $3,000 tonight. This is entertaining. This is a good time. All right, here we go. Let's do another 6 cents. What just happened? Oh, we're doing this guy. 6 cents with a wrap on it. That's a draw with a crank wrap of it's like a herring, but honestly, it's just a damn bait fish shape. But this is one that I burned on there, and I actually have caught fish on this one. It is sneaky, actually good. It was a color I didn't like. It was actually one of the old school prototypes as well. But I threw this wrap on here, and I was like, you know what, bud? That'll catch something. And it did. It was actually really cool. Who's getting it? Olivernum. Olivernum? Deal. Olivern. Draw herring. Yahtzee. You're the man. Appreciate you guys. What's up next? Let's do another one. Let's do another rando. He wants it signed. Sign it. It is. I'm going to sign the bottom of it, buddy. Sign them up for you, Olivernum. Okay, let's do another really cool one. This is another rando, but it's a bluegill crankbait jointed, and I can't remember who makes this. I think my buddy Grady Cod might make this, but it actually was very impressive, and I have multiple of them, and so someone else should enjoy this bait right here. But double jointed bait, it's kind of like that black dog, but a lot bigger. It dives, I don't even know, probably 5 to 6 feet. Good bait for just banging around stuff down there, especially if you guys have a lot of rip wrap. You got a lot of dock post shit like that. Yeah, this is a damn good Tony Crew. I feel like I know that name. Oh yeah, it's because he's got 87 things. Good job, Tony. You win again. Let me know if you want him signed up, bud. Trit, I'm not selling it. This isn't even a slammer. This is one. It's a special one because I made it in a video and I caught fish on it. I made it out of a fucking handle. Look at that. Yeah, I made that out of a handle and I went and caught fish on it. It doesn't have a tail on it anymore because it tore out. But no, you cannot have that one. Sorry. Sell it. No, we got a cool topwater rat coming up next. Do I have any Marley glides? Did you use it in the open? Yes, I did use it in the open in Toledo. I have one right over there. Maybe next show. Tony, put it in here. I'm not signing it because I didn't see a comment. Unless you want it signed, I'm gonna leave your bag right there. You've earned the bag being right there. Sell the bait camp sign behind me. Absolutely not. No fucking way. Um, Sunglasses. Sell it. Love the videos. Keep it up. Sell it. Kyle Kruh says. Okay, here's a cool one. This bait is actually a bait that I told the guy that he needed to make, and he made it up for me. I have like 5 of them though. It's a bait he caught fish on ice fishing, but I've been catching fish kind of on the DL on this bait at some tilapia lakes. It sinks and it swims on the sink, and then I rip it up. I fish it like a flutter spoon. It's a really unique, different bait. I don't know. It's a cool bait that you guys should probably have though. That was in my collection and can be in your collection now too. She's blasting down. She's getting down low. Chris M. Chris M. Chris, I don't even know what the bait's called, so this is gonna be a tough one. Chris M. Ice bait. Good job, Chrism. Need a graph. Clickbait sonar. Howdy from Lawton, Oklahoma. What's up, dog? Can I get the prop that you spun the hub while I was with you on the St. John's? Um, actually, that prop is on my boat right now. That's what I'm running right now with a new hub in it. So sorry. How are you talking in yellow, dude? I don't fucking understand this app at all. So it could be any type of witchcraft or black magic. What you catch that big one on in Town Lake? Sell that? Nope, not happening, bud. Actually, let's do another one. Let's do another rando 6 cents autographed hangover, and that is actually no. That's one of my 3 favorite colors. I usually only carry 3 or 4 colors in the boat, but this color is called Pro Blue. It's kind of it's hard to tell in the package, but see through. And yeah, oh, and it's a slow sink. I told you guys that I think earlier, but slow sink draw titties. Bass Shield said. You guys didn't see it though because it got censored. We have Ronhan. I think Ronhan won already, but I have too many things down there to find the bag, so it'll get added. Don't worry. Pro Blue Hangy Hangy Hangy. Do I have a DRT clash? Yeah, I've got like 10 or 12. Any good PNW swim baits? Dude, I caught fish on a ton of different PNW swim baits. Let's get some more out. How about another rando? This was one of the first baits that glides that I ever used and caught fish on in tournaments in the Midwest. This exact bait. It is a Jackal Gantarelle right here in this color. And I feel like my internet is not doing great right now for some reason. Or maybe we're just exploding the stream. Oh, there we go. Now we're crunk. Was I frozen there? Let me know if I was frozen there. That's a Jackal Ganterel, Bluegill. Do I know Brock Bila? Come on now. SU clowns are hacking. No, I don't care. Freaking SU clowns can come on here. No big deal. Jay Mora. You guys don't gotta like me. I wouldn't like me either. Say a lot of stupid shit. Gantarell. Thanks, Jay Mora. Let me know if you want that guy to be signed up. Let's go. We in here. Yeah, we are. Hinkle for less than $1,000. Sign it, Jay Mora. You got it, bud. I'm gonna do black because the whole bait's kind of goldish. I got some Hinkles. There you go, Jay Mora. I got some Hinkles we could yeah, I got some Hinkles we could blast out of here. We'll see. Let's see. Sign your shirt and bid it off. Sounds like it's 284 people in here, and we without question got a couple perverts in here. Um, come do some South Florida peacock fishing. That'd be cool. Is Zark in this live? I haven't seen him. He would require him to use his phone and get apps and stuff, so it's entirely possible he can't figure that out. Anyways, let's do this last judo. That's oh my gosh, you guys are crushing this thing. I'd say it's starting at $1 like the rest of them, but it appears it is actually starting at $130. So sorry about that, but 6 cents judo. This is the last one, I think. No, we got one more after this. Sorry, there is one more after this. I don't want to lie to you guys, but 6 cents judo, badass bait. Yeah, unreleased. That chrome pinky boy right there. Chrome's pinks. Pretty badass bait. I'm excited for you guys to get these and try them. Oh, Ryan Starr came in late. Came in late and sold. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate you. You're gonna like that bait a lot. The shocker. Kevin knows. Let's do another 6 cents. I will sign this one if you guys want me to. Trace 6-inch. No tail. Will have a tail. I will ship it with a tail. Yeah, and I will sign it if you guys want it signed as well, like I've been saying. Yep, that's a 6-inch trace right there. Appreciate you guys coming in here and purchasing these baits because they need to be used. Big country. You're the man. Let me know if you want it signed, and I will sign this tracing swim bait. Sign it, please. You got it, dog. I'm gonna do black. It will also show it better. We only got we got 15 or so baits left here. We're kind of blasting them out pretty quick, which is nice. It's really nice. You guys you're amazing. But I want to let you know one more time. I'll let you know before we do the giveaway. 6 cents draw, giving this away to somebody that on the chat right now that's a member. So go follow, hit the member, become a member, become a follower, whatever it is. It's free. But if you're not following me here on Whatnot, I would like to say I'm going to do these videos at a regimented time, this many times a week, this time of day. But honestly, I don't have a time I can just figure out when I can do this. I'm going to do it randomly, and I'm going to try to let you guys know on Instagram, Facebook. So check on there, or just if you follow me on here, I'm sure it'll give you notifications of when I'm doing the giveaway. But yeah, I just mean followers giveaway. So all you gotta do, just like go to my Whatnot, and which is I think at the top of the page there, and just hit follow or whatever. That's it. It's no, you don't gotta pay for anything or anything like that. How do I fish the trace? I like to burn it and stop and go with it, like 5 or 6 really quick turns, and I stop it, and usually it's going straight and it shoots out to the side one way. Do I run a clash? I do. I haven't thrown them much. The fish behind you is a dinosaur. That's a big one, bud. That is a good one. Story on the bass behind you. Kind of told it before on the last one, but this actually, I mean, this isn't obviously one that I caught. It's a replica. But after we had our crazy day at Ivy, the first time we went there, we had 60-pound limit where I caught 2 12s, like 12 and a half, and my scale was weighing light, so they could have been, high 12s. and Zark caught a 16, and we caught a couple 10-pounders. And it really blew up a lot of stuff for 6 cents because we caught him on 6 cents divine swim baits. So Casey, being an incredible artist that he is, he got this blank for me. Didn't tell me if I just got it as like a housewarming present, and he painted it up for me and did an amazing job. Way better than the replicas they give out for the Lunker program and stuff. But yeah, awesome. Kevin Baxter, you didn't catch 2 5-pounders that day, Kevin. You freaking were there 4 days later when we went back. Yeah, week. You got it. How are the bass doing in my pond? They're fucking tough to catch. I know that much. Let's do some more random ones. They're doing good though. Let's do a depths bait coming up, and it's gonna be a quick one. Depths Buzz Jet bluegill color, freaking badass little wake bait. For those of you guys that have fished these, they actually I think they still make them, but yeah. Do you think 10, 12 years ago you'd be where you are now? No, of course not, dude. But I also didn't even 10 or 12 years ago, I barely even knew that like social media and YouTube was a thing where you can make a living. So pretty badass that we're here at this point, I would say. Would you guys say? I would say. Let's say. Fishing with BRIS. Fishing W Briz Buzz Jet. We still got some really cool baits over here that I haven't got to yet. What do I come back to Mazingo? It's a good question. I miss Mazingo dearly. All right, let's do another one of these cool randos that I got sitting over here. Where am I fishing tomorrow? I'm actually not fishing tomorrow because I need to fucking edit like a madman. I got a bunch of content. I haven't put a video out since Tuesday, and I need to edit. Fish 30 acre OG right here. I don't know what it's called, but it was one of the original baits. It's the other one. It's the last one I got. Um, Again, that was my first paying sponsor, and this one is the 3 joint. So it's gonna fish more like that trace, more in a straight line. But they mold them out of real shad, as you guys can see. Just a cool ass bait, and yeah, it's gonna make someone happy. It's definitely a fish eating bait. It's not like a collector item, even though it's so freaking beautiful. Ryan did a really good job on those. XX plosive. If it was triple X, it'd probably be one of those pervs that's saying weird things about me taking my clothes off. Maybe. Fish 30 uh 3 joint. Anybody else hitting 3 joints tonight? Huh? I'm not, but I'm sure someone is. Um, do you guys know what bait this is? It's some custom bait. It almost looks like a 316 the way that it's painted. But what is that bait? Do you guys know? Favorite Kansas lake? Probably a secret. Looks like it has no action. No, this one actually does have good action. It's a hink. That's a hinky pinky. I don't know if that's actually a hinky pinky, but Zimmer bait. That sounds right. I do think it's a Zimmer bait, and I do think let's run it right now. I think they're like 180 bucks. I know that, but yeah, I don't. I just didn't know the name of it. Zimmer bait, maybe. We'll call it the Zimmer. Clint with a Y. Clint with a Y. Jay Mora. Tim Santee Cooper is winning. Timbo. Who's going to beat Timbo? Timbo Santee Cooper. Timbo, where are you from? Timbo Santee Cooper. And we decided that that was a Zimmer. Even if it's not, we're calling it that because I might remember it. Cool. We're getting down there, guys. What is this bait? Anybody know this bait? That's another expensive boy. Vernon soon. I don't know what a Vernon is. Clint. Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek was cool. I liked Wolf Creek, but so did everyone else. It was so fucking busy for little smallies. And hybrids were fun. Smallmouth baits for sale. I mean, any of these could be used for smallmouth, but let's get this guy out. I don't know what oh shoot, we got freaking let's start this thing right now. Going. fishing. Oh boy, you guys are blowing it up. You guys know what it is, don't you? One of us has to know what it is. And it's not a cheap one. But I should have been using this today because I was fishing a place that's loaded with spotted bass, and I think it's what the big largemouth majority of them eat is spotted bass. I think it looks just like those little spotted bass. I should keep it. Nope, can't keep it now. Jay Mora again. Jay Mora, Gantrell, and Bass Glide. I'll get it in your bag, Jay Mora. Let me know if you want me to sign it. Looks kind of like a paperweight. I think it is, but it's not. Paperweight is a different brand. Were you at Ray's Sunburn? I was at Ray's Sunburn yesterday, actually, catfishing. Any clutch swim baits? I got a bunch of clutches. Not right now, though. What are some Kentucky lakes you would like to fish? I don't fucking know like any Kentucky lakes besides Kentucky Lake and Kevin Baxter's Lake X. Ray Sunburn yesterday. Gaba Gaba. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we were scoping flatheads. How about that? All right, here we go. We're doing 6 cents soft bait. Again, 2 options. Dose options, 5-inch version of dose options. That's not Dos Equis, it's Dos options. Those are your options. Whose options? You got a couple options here. Whose options? Whose options will these be? What are your thoughts on Sam Rayburn? Man, my thoughts are I need to get my freaking tampon out and figure that lake out. I mean, it's not like it's down the street. Some bitch lake is an hour and 50 minutes to the closest ramp for me. So it's not like, oh, I don't know why I don't fish it. It's God, I just need to freaking I need to get out there. Chris Powell, tattoos. Chris Powell. If I lose this piece of paper, that'd be bad. 2 options. He's got 2 options. We'll see what he picks. He got 2 options. I'm done. Okay, let's do another rando guy. How about that? This guy is different than the other ones. This is, you know what? I'm not going to sell that bait because, okay, so let me show it to you guys. I don't like this because it's not a complete bait. This is a bull shad bull wake, but I lost the lip. The lip came out, and I don't want to sell that. Let me know if anybody wants that in the chat. Let me know, and I will sell it. But I don't want to sell that to you guys because I don't like that. I just don't. Let's do this one. Big size S waiver. One of the very first baits that I ever got for fishing glide baits. River to Sea S waiver. This is what I don't know what the big size is even called. A little faint rattle. Good shad, Tennessee shad looking color. And as usual, I'll sign it if you guys want me to sign it. But let me write down S waiver. S waiver. It's going to become somebody's new S waiver that I will sign up for you if you like. You just say the words, pods. What's funny is Sean04. Thanks, Sean. Sean, let me know if you want that signed. What's funny about this is I could probably do this 10 more times, and I'm not being sarcastic, with just swim baits. Please sign big letters. You got it. I'm gonna write a note or something to you. And no, I can't do that. Big letters. There you go. Appreciate you, homeboy. Hell yeah. What's next? Hey, did anybody want that bull wake without the lip? I mean, you could put about whatever lip you wanted to in it. And a lot of guys probably have lips. It's cool because it's got okay, people are saying they want it. Let's let it rain. People are what was I saying? Oh, people like this bait because it has this cool rattle in the head. I can only imagine that would freaking draw them in. I've never even tied it on and used it. because I have too many damn baits and somebody else needs to use it. What do I think of the KGB Spro Chad Shad, the plastic one? I got a bunch of them, man. They're good baits. I like the originals more, the resin versions. But for a plastic bait, it's really good. It's one of the best plastic baits, I would say for sure. Delta King. Delta K Zing. Delta Crossing. Is that what it is? Sounds right. Wow, that can even do the back of it. Cool. Moving on to the back side of the piece of paper. All right, let's do another rando. Do I like Lake Fork? Love it. So, except for in the tournament, it sucks shit, and I suck shit. It didn't suck shit. We're going 6 cents draw, straight gold, boy. I don't even think we sell that color. I think that's a custom guy. Have I tried AT2? We used it yesterday. What do you think about their new K rig, man? It looks like it's cool and it's gonna explode if I catch a big one on it, but I like the idea of it. You know what I liked the most about their K rig is it was unique and it was innovative. That's what I like the most about it. And we don't have much innovation in the industry these days. So I was thrilled to see that. We got freaking these companies knocking shit off like crazy. Chris Butchcass. Buttcass. Chris, do you want it signed? Buchikas. She says sign it, bud. I'm not gonna sign it in gold. Some bitch is already gold. I'm gonna sign the bottom of it because it'll show up really good, actually. And no, a toddler did not sign your gold draw. It was me. Myra signed your draw. Do I fish Dites bait or the Hideout Quickie? Never heard of those baits before. Ben makes me feel good about my username pronunciation. Dude, I'm sorry. Sorry, bait man. Got any catwalks? I do. I don't have them tonight, though. We'll have fucking catwalks. I promise you guys we'll have catwalks. All right. Here's another bait without a tail that a guy sent me that's super badass, and I don't know what it's called, and it was winning a bunch of damn tournaments down there, I think in the Tennessee River, and I'm letting her go. Doesn't have a tail, but you could put, I think, like any soft plastic tail for the most part would fit in there, especially because it's just like a flat slit right there. So you could super glue or epoxy in a tail. Actually, you know what? It's got a damn nail through there. So you could just take that nail, put it right through whatever tail you wanted to. You could even put a damn fluke or something in there if you wanted a cool different tail from everyone else. But there she is right there. I don't know what it's called. The guy sent it to me. It swam really good, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna not use it apparently. Summer bass. Gold. Shad. Glide. Thanks, Summer Bass. Appreciate you. We're getting down there. We got like 6 baits left. All right, you guys remember last time we had the balls out swim baits. This is going to be the smallest bait we sell the entire time tonight. Let me sign this bait first. But this will be the smallest bait we auction off tonight. And I know from my videos, there you go, buddy, that people love the tiny glides. And I love them too because they catch fish like crazy when things are they're on small bait, they're schooling and stuff like that. That's when I throw them. But this guy looks like a freaking little morsel that's going to get eaten for some of you guys. So let me put this guy up right now. This is a little, I don't know what it's called, but it's made by Balls Out, and it doesn't have any hooks on it or anything. Pick out whatever hooks and rings you want on there, but that'll be a cool little addition. You don't obviously need to have a specific big glide bait rod for this guy right here, but looks like it's about 5 inches long with that long tail, and I assume it's going to chop extremely quickly and erratically with the really nice joint with all that movement. So who's it going to be, Mr. Tom G? Tom G. I'm about to hire a whole freaking team of 6-year-old Asians to get these shipped out. Um, what is that even? Balls out. Sorry, that was inappropriate. Let's say that. I will be using American. Kevin can take a vacation. Absolutely. Right hand glide bait reels. Yeah, I got them. I'm not going to sell any reels tonight. I think I told some of you guys that, but please do more baits tonight. Okay, fine. We'll do more. I'm going to put them all right here, actually. We're getting low. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 more baits. How about a crank down? How about a super deep diving swim bait? Let's do that. Let's do a super deep diving. Just put explicit content next time on the show. I don't think there's a problem with that. We can do that all night. Look at that. A 20-foot diving. If you like deep cranking and you want to wind something down there, Fish Everything makes this bait or made this bait. I don't think they make them anymore. It does not exist anymore. But totally different than a lot of the stuff that we've put out tonight. And this thing dives way, way down there. So very unique bait. I've used it. I've caught fish on it. There's fish teeth marks on the bill there. Probably see that. And it's cool. It's a very unique bait. Get it. Who got it? Jadem. Jadem? Jadem. Jadem. Jake Willie. J Tim. Uh Crank. My mouth and hands and signing don't work. So that means we're getting close to the end. Let's do some hangovers. Do I ever throw the unit? Yes, the unit is fucking awesome. I really like the unit. Here we go. 6 cents hangover. Signed up right there. That is another one of the. Oh no, this is a medium sink. So that's my favorite sink rate that I throw. Pro blue, medium sink, same see-through pro blue color. Hang, pro blue, medium sink. Who's getting it? Summer Bass 74. What's your best tip on fishing the hangover? Man, I freaking Summer Bass 74 again. 1 second. My best tip is let it get to the depth you want it and then wind it a little quicker than most people would because it gives it that good head shake. It's as soon as the bait does that meandering, wandering action, which is obviously like not good. And that's why people think it sucks. They're like, oh, why does it do this? It's because you're not reeling it quick enough. It's not a super slow rolling bait. And the reason we did that was because the way that the tail is shaped and the way that the body bulbous is out, Max is good, by the way, it makes the head quiver and shake really, really nice. That's why we made it the way that it did. And while we're on the topic, let's get rid of this is the last one I'm selling tonight, right here of the hangover. I'm letting it go. This is also oh no, this is a slow sink. But we did that so it would wobble the right way, and people think that it's the biggest piece of shit ever because they don't know how to fish the bait right. And I don't understand why it's so difficult, but I took the split ring off because the top two fins there that are kind of made to be a little bit of a protector of that hook. If they roll over, then the bait will turn on its side a little bit. So I just take that split ring off because then it doesn't spread those out or roll over on them. Joseph EDW hang shad. What color is this even called? Live shad. Cool. Appreciate you. And then there was less. All right, let's give away. Got some. Got my hands on a Prince yet. That's what I was throwing today. Actually, was a Prince. It's a good bait. This one right here. Carl Jochimson's favorite bait. The Arashi. Pro Blue Arashi. I'll sign it up for you guys. Obviously, a bait that is available on the market, but that's the Arashi Glide from Storm. And whoever wants it, I can sign it. If not, you want to fish it? F it. Fish it. Arashi cried. 10 seconds left. 9, 7, 6. Who is getting the Pro Blue Arashi? Ray Sadowski. Any Piz you want to get rid of? Trit? I don't have any Piz, actually. Oh, God. Don't even. Cecil J. Cecil. Cecil. Cecil J. Underscore the third. Cecil J. the third wins the Arashi. Okay, we're getting down there. We got, let's do this one. How many of you guys like whipper plippers? Whipper ploopers? Whooper bloopers. How about that guy? The big some bitch. That's the biggest plopper color. And we got a little crank wrap on there. Look at that. Yeah. For all those yellow bass that are making plop, 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 plop on the surface. Cecil wants it signed. I'll sign it for you, bud. Who's getting the Wilson Phillips? Willie P. Let's see what this goes up to. I'm just curious. Who wants the big Phillips? Who wants the big Phillips? Talk about a freaking dong. What drone do I use? Well, funny thing about that is, what's up, Rich from Bass U? Funny thing about that is, who won that one? Summer Bass. What do you know? Summer Bass also wins the Wilson Phillips. Funny thing about the drone, Willie P, is it went swimming the other day. And so I'll use the money that I made from this show to go buy myself a new drone because filming. Sign my bait too, please. Who wanted it? Delta X King. Which bait did you have? Tell me again. Delta King. Or I'll just go back and figure it out. There it is. You had the bullwig. Sign. You know what? I'm dumb. I'll just do it right now. The bullwigs, Delta Boy. You ever fished the Texas Team Trail? No, but I mean, it's something that I might look into. Yahtzee. This is cool. You guys are getting these baits out of here. That's great. We got 3 baits left. Let's do a fun one. This one is definitely a fun one. A big old freaking gecko, some bitch, rat snake looking thing. This is an elude baits, I believe, which I know people love the elude baits, and it's like a $200 bait probably. I don't know what they charge for them, but that's a special bait that a lot of people freaking like, and it has a cool tail on it. Is this an elude bait? I don't want to lie to people, but I'm pretty positive that's what it is. Yes, it is. Yep, Kevin knows. Kevin's the bait man, and I'm the bait freaking hoarder apparently. But we're unhoarding tonight, and now you guys get a cool gecko, rat, lizard, wake, rat. Oh God, I'm stupid. Sorry, I didn't even say what drone I had. That was helpful. DJI J Mora. What do you know? J Mora. I had a DJI Mini 4 Pro, and I loved it. It's actually that's exciting. I'll get the same one because it's small and I have the batteries for it now. I just got the. I already am gonna get it, but I'm gonna get just the drone. I already got the remote. Yeah. Elude. Let me know if you want me to sign. Sign the plopper? Nope, I did not. Yep, I will. I put the drone in the mode where it spins around you automatically. And apparently, okay, Jay Morris said not that one. You got it, buddy. I'll put a note too that you already have a bag. Apparently, it didn't use the fucking object avoidance and just slammed into a fucking tree. So, yeah, I heard a crashing in the tree, and I look over, and it hits one more tree, bloop, right into the water. I did go get it back. So if you guys watched or were following me on Instagram, you saw the post I made with the drone shot screenshot from Austin, and it actually was because I was able to get that memory card out of it, and it was only like 5 feet deep there. And I reached down and got it. It was super clear water. Reached down and got it with my net, and yeah, drone was dead. Drone is dead. Any scales? I have scales. How do your GoPros overheat often? All the time. There's some tricks to help it. Like you can film in a lower codec. You can you don't put the cover on it. If you're fishing on a power bank like I do, or filming on a power bank, you don't put the battery in the side. That keeps it from overheating a little quicker. But yeah, they suck pretty much. Sometimes it'll overheat when it's like 74 degrees outside. I don't know. Someone that wants to start filming their fishing trips, any advice? Yeah, just go do it. Don't try to make anything perfect. Just start doing it because you're not going to get any views for a very long time. And the only thing you can do is get better. And if you get better and make better videos, people will watch it. Now, if you get 3 years down the road and you're getting 42 views per video, it's because you're not making content that people want to watch. So that's you got to have that realism and that self-awareness that that's not one of your strengths, and that's fine. You can do these videos, you can do live streams. Maybe people like that. Maybe people like if you write blogs. Maybe people like if you post pictures. Maybe people like if you go film them. If you're like being behind a camera, maybe that's something you like. Maybe company would like if you were their marketing manager because you're clearly into filming videos and stuff. So it's cool. You get to do so many different things, and it's stuff that you never realize till you're in the fishing industry. I wasn't in the fishing industry. I had no idea how to get in, and then you guys get it. All of a sudden there's these opportunities you had no idea about once you get in here and start realizing it. But that was a tangent. Who's my favorite fisherman of all time? Aaron Martins for sure. Definitely Aaron. um what did you say about me? And do what Ben does, work 23 and a half hours a day. Dude, I work no more than 22 hours a day, so that's way off. All right, two more baits. Let's get rid of another flow glider. 6 cents flow glider. No chop mod. Sorry, no chop mod, but I do love this color. It's a see-through guy. Ghost Bone Minnow. That's my favorite all-time jerkbait color. And I don't see why I wouldn't work in this guy too. Obviously, you can chop it, whatever you want to do with it to make it have that super sharp action. But this was original. This is one of the original ones that I ever got back in the day. And I'll sign it for you if you want me to sign it too. If you don't want to fish it, or if you want to fish it and you just want a signature on it, that's cool too. And Big Country. Big Country already got one, if I'm not mistaken. You did. 6-inch trace. He must have a thing for flow glide. GBM. He must have a thing for those shorter 6-inch glides. Let me know. Sign it. Yep. Big Country says sign it. I can't believe we still have 268 people on here. And just a reminder, we're giving that draw away here after we give this last bait away. The last bait is one of the most sought after, and it will be the last one that I'm able to sell before they go on the market. And of course, that is this guy, the 6-cents Judo. One last one of these bubblegum flash chrome guys with that pink top. Let's get it rolling right now. The last one that I have to sell. So I know some of you guys missed out on it. And yeah, again, super badass bait, not released yet. And I can't wait for you guys to get out and fish this thing because it works in a lot of different situations. This is the sinking version. We're also coming out with a floating version. I threw the floating version today, and it's kind of like a really subtle spook. It has a nice click to it when you're walking it, and it will work down to like 6 inches below the surface. Charlie John, that one is yours. Thanks for hopping in the game. Looks like it's your first purchase, I think, if that's accurate. Probably isn't. Charlie John. Judo. Boom, boys. We got her done. That means we got one last thing. Before we give this away, I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to go back, and I want you to become a member. So just go to click the Milliken Fishing at the top there, if that's even, or maybe it's the bottom. I don't fucking know what it looks like for you guys. Dude, raid some poor channel after this. I don't know what that means. But just go click follow here on my whatnot, and I'm going to hit the button here and do the random giveaway. I'm going to give you guys 10 more seconds to do that, and then we're going to get this thing going. Let's see what we got. There should be. Oh no, there's nothing in the shop. Here's the giveaway. Oh shoot, I didn't put a giveaway in here. I'll just let me create the listing here really quick. Um, it's a lure, draw, draw. Sorry for doing this manually. This is what I try to avoid doing on the show. Quantity, giveaway, followers only. What does it want me to put in here? Probably wants me to put in the. Oh, I got to put a photo in. I'll just put a photo in of Ozzy playing baseball. No, I'll just put a photo in really quick from the last time. It's not the same color. It's this color that you guys are staring at, but oh my gosh, what's it want me to freaking put in now? Shipping. Got to tell it how much it weighs. Okay, now it's publishing, and we're gonna run this giveaway right now. So become a follower. There we go. 5 minutes. Look at that. You guys are freaking crunk. So many people rolling in there. Giving this guy away, 6 cents draw. I don't know why you wouldn't enter the giveaway, because it's free. So I appreciate the shit, you guys. I'll stay on here and bullshit a little bit more. But this is an all-time. I don't know if we'll beat this ever. And it's fucking awesome that this many people are still watching. Kevin, what did you say? Kevin said, if I win, I'm giving it away on his whatnot. So if Kevin wins, Kevin Baxter Bateman, he's gonna give this away on his. But regardless, if he wins or not, you should go follow Kevin Bateman Baxter on his. That would be great. I would appreciate if you would do that for him and for me and for the 6 cents team, because he does these and he knows way more about this than me. And we got 4 minutes left on the giveaway. Looks like the entries are still rolling in. They're free. My phone didn't die yet, which is ideal. I do have a charging bank, one of those charging banks. Can you sign one of the options I got? I can try. Um, I don't know what that's gonna look like, my man. I don't know what you know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's do it right now. Let's wreck your bait, this option. If this smudges, I'm tearing this thing in half and you're still paying for it. I'm just kidding. Um, let's try this freaking permanent marker that I don't know where it even came from. Stole it from somebody on accident. Oh, it's turning out okay. Looks like I learned fucking cursive from a. I'm not gonna say it. All right, you guys can fill that in. Probably an inappropriate comment. Am I gonna fish the one bass circuit next year? No, I'm not. That I don't know if you know anything about Texas, but it's really far from California. And I've had so many people asking if I'm fishing the one bass tournaments next year. I thought it was great out there. Yes, I love Clear Lake, and yeah, I love the West. I love those fisheries, but I live in Texas, and if I move, which I'm going to, it will not be somewhere to a coast. It's going to be in the middle of the damn country because I can get everywhere, and I love to travel, and it makes a lot more sense to me. Um, and I will be fishing the U.S. Open again. I don't know if I'm fishing it next year. I want to. I probably will, but I don't know what my damn schedule is going to be like. So tough shit. You'll find out in 10 months. When will the Judo be available? Soon. Um, November, I think, is when it's planned to be released. But I never fucking know. It might be released tomorrow. Probably not. It might be released, I'll just say next week. It might be released in a month. I don't know, but it's going to be very soon. Have you fished California Delta? Nope. Have ever fished Pennsylvania? No. When are you going live again? Also, don't know. But um, you ever fish Mars? Twice. Been to Mars twice. What made me move to Texas? Fishing year round and being close to 6 cents of waterland was, and my wife and me, we don't like to scoop snow. Who's the best? MLF, Bassmaster, etc. Well, Bass is the leader, of course, forever. Well, I shouldn't say forever. Of course, there could be a better circuit take them over, but Bass is the leader for sure. That's why no one has left Bass to go to a different league. Zero people have. And look how many people have gone back to Bass. and are going back to bass this year. Kevin Bateman would know that as well. Look at this, 300 and some people on again. Come to Georgia, dickhead. Bring the family. I got room for the camper and boat. That is an inappropriate comment, Justin Tritt, and that sounds awesome. I should. That is facts. Have you been anywhere in Arkansas? Yeah, I've been to several places in Arkansas. Not really anywhere sneaky. I fished some of the rivers and stuff, which is awesome. I fished like the White River was super cool. Oh, I did fish one sneak place. Fished like Bull Shoals and Table Rock are kind of Bull Shoals is Arkansas. Come to Cali. I know I need to. When's the last time California? Lost it. Haven't been to Southern California in a long time. Hey, we only got 28 seconds left on the giveaway and an ass load of entries, and someone's about to win it, man. I'll cover the trip, Delta King. That sounds cool. You don't need to cover the trip. I'll just do some whatnots, apparently. Sell some damn old table cock. That's right. I'll sell some glide baits, and you guys will fund my trip to fucking California. How about that? Then I can film cool content, and we can catch more fish on more baits. 3, 2, 1. Who's gonna win the giveaway? It's selecting a winner. MDH Fishing, bud. I think that'll be giveaway. MDH Fishing. Don't you be fucking clicking off the screen. Don't be clicking off the screen. I'm just kidding. You guys can roll. You can go to bed, whatever you want to do. I'll stay. How about I stay on for a few more minutes and we'll talk. We'll bullshit. I'll answer some questions. Entertaining as always. Did the bodega play on Mojave? It did not. I was using smaller stuff the whole time. Besides the glide on the last day, apparently. You should raid somebody. What does that mean? I'm not up with the lingo. I mean, I know what it means like in cool terms, not like the internet terms. I know what it means to actually raid someone's house or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. Donating my views? I don't F it. I'll give away a Milliken sign draw next time I have a Sunday night show. Look at that. Yep. Kevin stuck around the whole show. He's giving one away too, so go follow him. That way you guys know. I don't know when we're going to do this and be live again, but I like the 2 times a week thing. I'd like to do 7 times a week or 27 times a week. That way I can get rid of some more stuff. I also really liked giving that transducer away for 340 bucks. I didn't give it away, but sold it for 340 bucks. That's badass, dude. I think maybe the market's not right for selling something that's like in the thousands of dollars, but shit too, maybe. Who knows? Who's my boat sponsor? Bass Cat. Am I coming down to Falcon? Don't have plans to, but I would. I really would. Falcon is awesome. Falcon's a cool place. When am I heading up Eastern SD again? Next year. What's your favorite food? Ice cream? Question mark. I don't know. Steak, and I eat it almost every day. Steak. Lake Skinner. I need to. How did I like fishing the Sabine River? It was kind of cool, but kind of frustrating. Ass or tits? I'm gonna go with the first one. Come see. Sold a bit over 1,000. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, Kevin got paid a union wage to watch. Now we're talking. Link up with Justin Willigan soon. I should. Favorite 10-inch plus baits? I like the Hinkle Shad. Have I what? Have I fished Douglas yet? Nope. The eggs at the bean sucked. Which bean? What are you talking about? Say bean. I'm sorry. Show tomorrow night. I should. What part of Texas? I'm on the northeast side of Houston. Am I friends with Scott Martin? I wouldn't say I'm friends with him, but I'm cool with him for sure. Have I been to Bodark? Nope, not yet. Some bath water next stream. Yep, I'll keep some bath water. How do I feel about what? I feel about Raven Lake, dude. I don't know. I should freaking. I don't like it. I loved it for the first time I fished it, and then it sucked balls the next 5 times I went. Can you make sure mine is signed? Swimbait 71. Yeah, I'll make sure it's signed. What was it, Swimbait 71? Tell me what it is, bad. Sure, I did. Can you drop shot a swim bait? Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I wouldn't. Do you like DRT Clash? Yes, I do. I don't love them though. Glide bait tips. I have S waiver. I don't. That's too vague. That was stupid. Whoever said the 6 and 7 joke. Squaw Creek. Haven't been there. I forget about that place. Make another copper green shad crush 50. I know. Copper green shad is just like a niche color that people freaking love. Questions are pretty hilarious. Bonus transducer. Should I just give away a transducer? Sign the rat wake, please. Okay. I know what you're talking about. This guy, we're signing him, bud. I'm signing the top just in case it's not. That way a fish won't see it. In case you change your mind. Yahtzee. You guys, it's gonna cost me fucking $800 to go to the damn place and get shipping tomorrow. Best way to fish a panorama. I like it on that axle jig head because it swings a little bit, so it keeps a little bit of flow in it, like a half ounce or a 3/4 if it's deep, and you just kind of shake it on the way down, and then you can hop it and shake it on the bottom, or just dead stick it. That works too. I've never fished Amistad, but I want to. Um, Tips for Rabe Roberts. Can't find the grass. Well, I don't know if there is grass this time of year. Go look in the look where I fished in the classic, and that I don't know what that creek arm is even called. Wolf? Wolf sounds like the place I was at. First couple creeks on the left side there. What is the white rat crank called? I think it's not released. I think it was a bait that Fish Everything, my buddy Victor, didn't ever release. Do another transducer. Recommended strolling rod. I throw a jig head minnow on my 6/8 light. Both series of my Melican. The black series a little bit more sensitive, and the red series works great too. But that's my rod. I throw everything from a little tiny 3-inch bait up to like a 6-inch Sakamata shad. I'll throw on that, and the 6-inch Shindo, of course, too. 6 cents version of the DT16 is probably more like that pressure, that PD14 of the PD16. Best big glide reel, I would say 300 Tranks for sure. Lunker Punkers, hell yeah, dog. How many days a week do I fish? It just depends. I mean, when I go out of town and I'm on the road, I'll fish every day. And then like when I'm here though, 2 or 3 days right now, unfortunately, is all I can fish. But I mean, I go fish in the pond with Ozzy and stuff almost every day. 6 cents rat bait would be cool. We talked about that in my last meeting. You guys know I'm a big slammer guy. I love the MS slammer. So we've talked about that for a long time. We'll see if it comes to fruition. It's I don't know. We have the capabilities to do some smaller runs now with some custom engraving and packaging and stuff that would be really cool. So maybe that's something we'll do here in the near future. You gotta try the Delta if you're ever in Cali. Take one of us fishing. People come up when you're going to on the boat with Z. When I asked him about it, he said, "Oh, we've talked about it, but I don't know." Yeah, I know we need to for sure. Me and Zone have been talking about doing a show together for like 4 years. Crush and Mini 25MD going to be discontinued. I think they are, and those are fucking awesome baits. So it's sad. Oh, all right, guys, I'm getting out of here. I don't got much voice left, and I need to get inside. Appreciate the show to you guys. I'll list the next couple days when my next live stream will be, hopefully it is in the next couple days. I got a bunch of smaller baits to get out of here too, so don't think it's gonna only be swim baits every time that we're on here. We're gonna do some other shit too, and maybe we will do rods or reels and stuff. I don't love the idea of it because I don't have rod tubes either. I have 2 or 3 over there, but yeah. Anyways, love y'all. Appreciate it. Let's call it. Let's get out of here.